Good evening. I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of the day, we have low pressure system and frontal system pushing through the central and western Aleutians, bringing up more and more warm air and transitioning over the rain-snow mix to more rain as time goes on. We have another low out by the Alaska Peninsula that is bringing rain to the peninsula and to the eastern Aleutians, and some lighter rain showers throughout the Bristol Bay area, down through Kodiak Island and much of south central Alaska as well. In higher elevations and more interior locations around south central, we do expect more snow. For the Panhandle area, we do have some onshore flow from the southeast, bringing in some heavier rain to areas of the Panhandle. And as we get further to the north and more areas that are at higher elevation, expecting to see some snow there as well. And then some light areas of snow along the North Slope coast by the Brooks Range. Areas of fog from Utqiagvik down through the Kotzebue Sound area and out by St. Lawrence Island. For tonight, we do have high pressure lingering out over the Arctic coastline and through much of mainland Alaska, keeping precipitation at bay until we get down into the Copper River Basin, where we will see some lighter snow. Then we'll still see some rain along the North Gulf Coast from Kodiak Island through the Panhandle area. We're going to see heavier rain for the southern Panhandle, especially as we have a new system approaching from the south, bringing more precipitation to the area. Then out over the Aleutian Islands and Alaska Peninsula, we're going to see continued rain as we have the frontal system lingering out over the central Aleutians. That's going to be true on Saturday as well, where that frontal system has stalled out over the western Bering and central Aleutians, bringing rain to the area. Some lighter rain continuing for the eastern Aleutians. Much of mainland Alaska still under the effects of high pressure to the northeast, keeping precipitation at bay. Some nice fair weather for much of the mainland. But in the Panhandle area, continued heavy rain, especially for the southern locations in the Panhandle. Rain tapering off and becoming lighter as we move further to the north within the Panhandle, as our low pressure system out over the eastern portions of the Gulf continues to push in. Then as we move into Sunday, another frontal system coming into southeast Alaska, bringing another round of heavy rain to the area, expecting that to taper off again as we move further to the north, with another trough out ahead of this pushing through the Yakutat area, bringing rain through that area as well. Not quite making it to south central, however, where we will see continued fair weather through Sunday for much of the mainland. But as we get up along the Arctic coastline, expecting some snow up there with another trough moving through, and heavier snow to the east with some areas of blowing snow as well. And then as we drop down into the Bering and Aleutians, some lighter snow or lighter rain throughout the area. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.